Hi, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and before I start sharing my screen, let me see which ones I can answer without sharing. Okay, so when are excuses due? So Bridget, our secretary, is going to be sending out a pretty inclusive email about excuses, but just for y'all's knowledge, excuses are due May 1st, and we are going to get back to y'all about them by May 15th. Obviously, we're going to be answering them in like a rolling basis, so the sooner you get those in, the sooner you'll be able to hear back from us. That being said, we kind of changed how we were doing excuses. Originally, we said we wanted emails. Now we have a form instead because like emails are just really hard to remember, like to reply to, and like, or not remember to reply to, but emails are just difficult sometimes, especially when you have so many coming in. So we have a form, and that'll be sent out in the email and in the Turtle Time links. But I also replaced it in that recruitment PowerPoint that I hope all of y'all have seen. If not, please see it. It's pretty helpful, I think. So that form. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so I can show you what that looks like. Here's my hamster. So that's bid day themes. Oh, this is what the form looks like. So first and last name, email, reason for your excuse, be specific, dates you need to be excused for, and your proof. So you just need to send that in, and then we'll get back to you. Also, Bridget's going to put this out in her email, but the only people who are seeing this are like me and Bridget, and like possibly Abby. Oh yes, Abby will be seeing it, and then like possibly some advisors. So like, don't be weird. Like, your stuff's confidential with us. Like, if you have something going on, be honest. I'd rather like you be honest and we can like find a solution instead of like you getting fined or like you lying. I don't know. I just want you all to be very honest with us. We're non-judgmental. We're not going to tell other people. We like to keep our things together in the recruitment circle. Okay, next question. Morgan thought she was funny with this one. Can I have sex with you? No, Morgan. Okay. Let's continue to talk about excuses. So, what is considered an excuse? So, I'm going to unshare my screen really quick. Oh, stop share. There we go. Okay, so what's considered an excuse? You have an internship that you have to be here for those days. And I understand, like, I know we've said in the past, like, you need to ask off, but like just send us your contract or something saying that those are the days that like they assigned you. You don't need to ask them for the days off. Like, it's okay. We understand like that can kind of be an awkward conversation. So just like send us your like paper showing that like you said you would be here from this day to this day. A wedding, that's an excuse. Summer school, if you have classes still going on that are like in person, that's an excuse. And then if you have a sibling graduating, I know that there's been some like changes with graduation for like the 7th through the 9th or something like that. And I know that's during our Spirit Week. So if you have a sibling graduating or like a sorority big, like your DZ big is graduating, you can go, but like that's also a case by case basis. So just like communicate with us and we'll work it out. But like just because like a friend of a friend is graduating, like you don't get the whole day off for recruitment, because then like everyone would get the day off because like everyone knows someone who's graduating. So it has to be like you need to be there. And then work, this is like a big thing. Like work isn't an excuse except for extenuating circumstances. So like all of this is just like, just communicate with us, because if you have to work to like pay your own dues, to pay your tuition, to blah, 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 there's a million reasons why you would still need to continue working during that time that would prevent you from fulfilling your obligations as a member for recruitment. Like, you just need to tell us and we can work something out. We'll just figure something out with you. Just communicate. And yeah, I think Bridget and I talked about that last night. So that'll all be coming out in the email. Someone asked if like moving into your apartment is considered an excuse, like if you could get excused for that day. Technically no, because everyone needs to move in, but if the only day you're allowed to pick up your keys like this day at this time, and like your apartment complex isn't working with you, like obviously like you're able to go and pick up your key. But it's expected that you are moving your stuff in and out after the day. Like recruitment, I mean, the Spirit Week is not all day. You do have some time in the evening, but also it's that extenuating circumstances again. If you think like if you think your circumstances are different than others, just communicate, we'll figure something out. You also will most likely have that day off when what month is it? August. It'll be August. Okay. You also have that day off, most likely, if you all are well behaved. I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter about your behavior. If we get enough done, you have that 12th off, possibly, most likely, because I'm not able to be there because I have an internship orientation. So kind of the same thing. Like I have an extenuating circumstance. In order to graduate, I have to go to this internship orientation. So it's the same kind of stuff with like, you just got to communicate, because I had to communicate that with Summer and Meg and Marissa and my recruitment staff because I was like freaking out. So it's the communication thing. Okay. Does anyone here have any questions about excuses? Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to talk about some fun stuff. Okay. So we figured out our Spirit Week themes. So we're very excited. This will be coming out in an email, but I'll just go ahead and let y'all know about them. If you want to write them down, whatever, it will be coming out in an email though. I know we're all like online shopping and want to buy things right now. Okay, so the first day of Spirit Week is Wednesday, August 5th, and that's just the babies. So that's fall 19, spring 20. That is going to be pink and green. Starting off strong, Delta Zeta Spirit. Thursday, August 6th is going to be Throwback Thursday, so that's like really whatever you want to throw back. If you want to be like a founding father, that's fine. But like, that'd be so funny. I really want someone to do that now. But like 70s, 80s, 90s, like the 2000s, whatever you want to do, like it'll be cute. And then Friday is going to be PJ Day, but that's a surprise as to why it's going to be PJ Day. So you'll hear more about PJ Day later. And then Saturday the 8th is mock tea. So in the morning when we come to practice for mock tea, no theme. But in the for mock tea, you have to wear like something you would wear for round 3. Preferably not your round 3 dress, preferably your round 3 heels so you can get used to wearing them, but not your dress because if something gets on it, that would be really sad. Okay. And then Sunday the 9th is America theme, so red, white, and blue, all that kind of stuff. Really cute. And then Monday the 10th is when our juniors and seniors are going to be coming, and that is blackout theme. So black and like the cool paint and the stars and all that kind of stuff you want to do. And then Tuesday the 11th is animal themed. So like cheetah print, or like you can be whatever you want. These are really like, please go all out for them. They're really just meant to be fun, and like take cute pictures, and we'll have time every morning to like set a time apart for pictures so you can look real cute and we can have some great PR going. Does anyone have questions about Spirit Week themes or Spirit Week in general? No? Okay. And then let's talk about bid day. So the way we pick bid day themes is we're doing it a little bit different this year because of like being virtual. So we're going to be assigned like a random number, and that's like the order that we get to pick. Well, we'll be assigned a random number, and then she'll pull the number out of the hat, and that's the order we pick. So so say we're like, we get to pick 5th, and we get our first choice, but our first choice's color, like for our tank tops, have already been taken. Then we just have to pick another color, or we could choose to go to our second choice. So based on y'all's responses and like kind of like what exec was looking at and like recruitment team and stuff, let me share my screen again so I can show you. I'm really freaking excited about all 3 of the themes. So I would be really excited about all of them. Okay, I'm sharing my screen again. Okay, present before you can see it.
Rose, I really like the background on your computer.
Of Hammy, thank you. Thank you, Morgan. Yeah. Okay, Bid day themes. New Mims and sisters will be all wearing the same color shirt this year. I had no say in that. We're moving past it. In first place. So this will be our number one. So like, if I got to pick like third, this is what we would probably get. We have Space Cowboy. So we'd be wearing pink tank tops. It would be like silver and glitter, Casey Musgrave vibes. Let me get rid of you. There we go. It would be very cute, cow print, beautiful. Any questions about Space Cowboy?
And wait, I have a question about Space Cowboy.
Yes.
Do we have like what our like bid day like saying would be with that?
Not yet, because I don't want to like put in a lot of time on a saying if we're not going to be able to get the theme.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Do you have an idea for it though?
No, but I love this theme.
Okay, yeah, I do too. Like this is what I really want. And so when I saw it, like that people were recommending it, I was like, oh, thank God. Okay, and then in second place, we have Honey, I'm Home. So like yellow tank tops. DZ at Georgia did this, and it looked really cute. So we would do yellow tank tops instead of white because white tank tops just aren't the best. Plus, like if it rains, yikes. So the really cute, like yellow, gold glitter, like very togetherness, and everything. So kind of different vibes than the first theme, but I still feel like it fits our chapter pretty well. Do you guys have questions about this one? No? Okay. All right, and then last, in third place, so this would be like, if we couldn't get our first or our second theme, we would have Delta Zeta Dreaming. So like light pink tank tops, purpley, blues, like cute slumber party theme. So all that kind of stuff. Do you guys have questions about this one? No? Okay. So that's what we'd be voting as, and that is supposed to happen in a couple weeks. So as soon as that happens, I'll let you guys know like what our theme is, so you guys can start buying stuff. Then we'll start working with the t-shirt chairs, get the tank tops together, all that kind of jazz. Does anyone have questions about bid day? Yes.
Have y'all talked about like, have they said anything about going back to school in August? Because I'm scared.
Right now, like everyone thinks we're going back, so I wouldn't be worried about that, especially because like graduation's been scheduled and stuff. But that's just the kind of thing, like we just got to work with it, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But right now I'm just preparing like we're gonna be at school, and then if we find out we're not gonna be at school, we'll just work from there. But yeah, that's kind of something I'm worried about too, but we just gotta keep on keeping on. I saw a tweet and it was like, can we tell the South that if they don't start acting right, bid day will be canceled? And I was like, that's so funny. All right, and then lastly, I just wanted to go over a few things about outfits. For round 2, no shorts. You can wear a skirt, but no shorts. And then for pref, no rompers. You can wear a dress or a jumpsuit. Like, you know how for third round you can wear rompers? Pref is just like more of a ceremony type thing. So rompers are just like more casual, if you know what I mean. So yeah, just that kind of thing. Does anyone have any questions that I did not answer or that you have about anything at all? Okay, let me make sure I answered all the questions that were submitted. Oh, someone asked, do we have anything on the 9th? There's a possibility that we could have a few round 3 parties on the 19th, sorry. That's the first, but if we do, I will not be there because I have to be at my elementary school all day. So I really hope that we don't have any parties because we have like we have 17th and 18th are like the first 2 days of round 3. And then the 19th is that Wednesday, the day before the first day of class. So like we've never had parties that day. I would just go ahead and say we're not gonna have parties. And like I said, if we do, I won't be there. So Any questions at all?